Hey, how you doing? We are sat here waiting for Vincent's Tale self-portrait. But before we get into that, I just wanted to do a quick reminder. If you ever seen my Cujo beatdown video, if anyone ever watched that, in that video there was a lot of negativity at the time. And ever since I started YouTube, I never started it to make no money or do anything fancy. I don't care. I just do it because I enjoy doing it. It's fun. During that time, I ended up getting monetized along the way. Now, I'm not a massive channel. I know this. I'm aware of this. People may have a misconception of how it works. I don't get paid any money, barely any, literally not enough to even buy a toilet roll to wipe my own ass with. Okay? So I just use my fingers. No, I don't. I don't know why I said that. Why have I said that? No need. Anyway, the point of that is that Ren lets you get the money off his videos, right? So he's happy with that. He lets people take full ad revenue from all of his music videos if people do reactions to it. So what I decided to do is set up a bank account, which I have done, and you can see that in my Discord channel. And then any money that I make from Ren videos, I put that into the bank account. And then whenever Ren does a live show, which I'm assuming he might do now, because he's healthier, he's back with the big push, and they're doing all this stuff. I don't know the ins and outs, but I'm just saying it's looking quite likely. So I just wanted to give a reminder that I set that up so that I could give the opportunity with the money I made from his videos back to some random fan or lucky fan. Maybe they'll be overseas, maybe they'll be in the UK. I don't know where or how, but I want to use that money to give it to somebody so that they can have a ticket. So maybe they won't be able to go. Maybe they don't have the funds for accommodation. Maybe I won't even make enough money off the videos to supply that. But whatever money I do make, I will put that towards giving it to somebody. And if it hasn't made enough, I'll use my own money to make sure that they get there and to make sure that they have a good time. So I just wanted to reiterate that before we got into the video. I just wanted to let everyone know. And you might be thinking, well, how do I win this? How do I win this? You don't really have to do a whole lot, to be honest. If you're in my Discord channel, you're probably going to have a better chance because you're actually going to see it. Or, if you're subscribed, following, whatever. I'm just going to choose someone at random. It's not like anyone's in some considerable favor because they've done X, Y, Z. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling on. I just wanted to remind everybody that looks like it's the possibility of that is increasing, and that offer from me is still on the table. Now, the next time you see me, I'll probably be bollock naked, cleaning your car. No, I won't, because that's weird. I'll actually just be sat here waiting for it to start. Okay, so I'll see you then. Told you,
The silent
not
struggle,
naked.
a haunting echo of
Sorry.
Animal flow. You're in the midst of a cannibal king where chaos and anarchy roam. Trouble is bubbling under the skin.
Was he watching himself there? I don't know what that is that he's listening to. I'm going to have to pause it because I just want to say I have no idea what this is about. I don't know if there's any cryptic secret messages out there, where there's pigeons flying about in Brighton and they've all got one's got a toe missing and it's somehow related to the tale. I have no idea. Okay, I don't know all the theories. I don't even know, is this related to the original tales? Because I haven't listened to that since I listened to it nearly a year ago. So I'm not even up to date on that. So let's just hope it's not related because I'm not clued up.
Coming up, I do really like Pigman. I had such a good chat with him last night on the terrace, and he is my type on paper.
Yeah.
But I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket because obviously I do want to get to know everyone. It is.
As News 8's Tina Tell tells us, this may be a once-in-a-lifetime event for some people.
It's not as exciting as I thought it was going to be,
Capitalism is failing us.
I feel like everyone looks like that nowadays when they watch TV. I don't even watch TV anymore. But before I stopped watching it, that's what I looked like when I was watching it. Just fucking furious. I'm sick of everything on TV. It's trash.
People are doing the unthinkable. They are consuming less.
Unless it's the
answer?
chase. I don't mind a little chase. Eat your dinner, watch a bit of the chase, bit of Bradley Walsh, couple of questions here and there. Think you're on the show. Oh, we're up against the chaser now. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Envy in a pill.
We assembled a team of scientists from all over the world and worked out the chemical composition of envy.
It's hot in here.
I need you more than I have the words to say. I don't know how or why, but I would die a broken girl without you. Please, go away.
A year on from the tragic stabbing of a 14-year-old girl by a teenage perpetrator, who was then shot by police, the community remains deeply shaken.
Oh, the stabbing of the 14-year-old girl. Isn't that from before, though? Is that right? It reminds me of Scrooge right now. I don't know why. Kind of looks like Scrooge. This is gonna be quality, isn't it? Hey! Such good sound. You sit down! Let me grab that. Before it starts, I just need to say this is unbelievable already. The actual quality, the camera, the one take style that he does is unlike anything you can find anywhere else. Where can you find it? Nowhere. It's unbelievable. That's the guy from the video, wasn't it? Smoking weed, being a degenerate piece of shit. If you smoke weed, I'm sorry to tell you. Come on.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want, I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be silent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I've worked for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in a dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me.
That's crazy. Because you know what? A lot of people do feel like that nowadays. Everywhere. You can see it everywhere. That's all I see pretty much on any sort of social media all day, to be honest, is how the country is absolutely gone to shit. People are fed up. People are fed up. And it seems like it's heading to a dark... It seems like it's heading that way. It's heading to a dark time. Nobody can meet in the middle. Nobody can agree on anything. Everyone's got much more extremist views now than they did back along. And it seems like it's having to go to the extreme to get any results, you know? But how far is it going to have to go? How far is it going to have to go? You know, I worry about that sometimes. I mean, I don't think I'm directly affected because I'm just one guy, but people as a whole, it's just a lot. It's a lot. And it's sad when a lot of people do feel like that, like your own country's against you. And honestly, it does feel like that in the UK these days. Like nothing comes free. Nothing comes easy. And sometimes it's tricky to get past that in your mind, I think. You just got to get your head down and get on with it. But that's what we've been doing all this time, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. You know?
Destroy to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble, make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted, but I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth, so my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. My reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list, the pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick! Now the rules of the street fight are simple.
Mate, come on, this is unbelievable. Now he's doing the whole scene like the spotlight like this, where he's just depicting the moment. Where can you find that? You can't find that anywhere else. This is so cool. This is so fucking cool.
Let's fucking have it then, you prick! Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
That first person style, like just forget the song just for a minute. The song's good so far, you know, storytelling is just like for the people that aren't aware of this, for the people that are not aware of who this is and what this is like to experience, like you just have no idea. I know some people take it too far, you know, they take it too far. They've got like voodoo dolls in their house of Ren and that, and they take it too far. I get that. But for people who really enjoy music, different layers, different universes, different styles, all blended up into one. This is like a person like that. This is their dream, to hear something like this. And to see it visually also. The first person, the detail is honestly phenomenal. For someone with no backing, apart from his fans backing, you know, his fans are very loyal. You know, no like big major money is what I'm saying. No major income from, but who's gonna endorse this anyway? I understand why he does it on his own, because who's gonna endorse this vision? They don't get it. They don't understand. They wouldn't be able to comprehend it because he's not getting in his pants, swinging his knob around, you know, which some of you would love, I'm sure. But, you know, that's what the music industry is now. It's just a bunch of absolute fucking pussies being told what to do. And this is next level, beyond any industry nonsense.
So it goes. In the absence of the light, the devil sowed a seed in either mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cook to omit him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot up on his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some are never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror. And swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. And shadow ban the problem man, a soul for $1. And keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about
Honestly,
the squalor.
my whole body's just got a bit of a, like an overwhelming, tingly feeling. You know, the goosebump feel. This is fucking incredible. This is fucking incredible. You know, well done to him. Well done to him. You know, for all the things that he might have gone through or whatever. But in his mind is to be this creative. To be able to come up with something like this. There's so many levels to this that we won't understand. We don't get it. We don't get it. But thankfully he does. The levels and layers and depth is truly incredible. And it's not done, but I'll keep pausing it because, you know, I want to say my piece. Why I'm explaining that, I don't know.
Systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honour. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running? He's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
That's so cool. The nod to, like, you know what I mean? As it just like instructing him bit by bit of what to do. And oh my God, I can't even comprehend how good this is. You know, shout out to all those guys who were involved in that were just named there as the director, producer, camera. What an incredible little team of people to be able to make something like that. A piece of art. It's not, well, like Vincent's tale, eh? Self-portrait. It is really, truly a piece of art. An actual walking, talking, listenable, viewable piece of art. Fucking unbelievable. Wow. Guess we'll see Richard next. I guess we'll see little Dickie next. Well, that was truly amazing. And I really enjoyed that. And I hope you enjoyed it. I know a lot of people have been waiting for something special from Ren for a long time. So, you know, I think he gave you that. He gave you more than you could have hoped for, I think. No, or anyone could have hoped for, you know. He could have given you fuck all. So that's better than nothing, isn't it? So I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that. I can't wait for the next one. I cannot wait for the next one. Cheers.